Hey Aquarius, welcome. So in this reading, we're going to be connecting you to the version of you that is in a healthy, unconditionally loving relationship with your life partner. So we're going to see who you both are authentically and get into the details of how you love and support each other. All right, so I've already done the meditation and prayer to request assistance from you and your life partner's higher selves and receive any messages and guidance that they may have for us. And you could be with this person right now or not. Only you will know that. And if you aren't with this person, then no worries. We're definitely going to look at when they may come through and be connecting with you. So with that, we're going to get started with just getting some characteristics on what this person looks like, how they are. And let's see, we're going to get a bunch here, so you can just take whichever of it resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, just leave it. All right, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's so interesting. We got all the one type of deck. Let me do this, because I do want to get, I love these other cards because they kind of talk about, you know, some characteristics as far as personality. So I definitely want to get a couple of those in there so you can see the positive qualities of this person. So I know I need that. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. All right, and then let me also just get a couple more of these Mystic Soul cards so we can see about your perfect, well, your life partners, which were already perfect, but your life partners, how they act. All right. Okay. So we have what? Piercings. Okay, I like that. So they're a little edgy. They have piercings. So I see like, I don't know if you're into like are they like, I don't know what's that is called when you have like those things in your ears. So the big things in their ears is what I'm seeing and saying. And I know that, I believe that sometimes that has spiritual significance or meaning. So this person could also be very spiritual as well. But okay, just in general, they may have piercings. They may have been born in the 70s. So they may be a tomboy or like to dress for comfort. They may be an Aquarius or like their independence. And so they may have some Aquarius qualities or Aquarius very strongly in their birth chart, like Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising or Venus in Aquarius, something to that effect. So they could be Caucasian or have European ancestry. Oh, okay, so they could be a little freaky. All right, yeah, I keep going back to this, but we are going to look at the sexual components here, but I feel like this person does satisfy you sexually, and they teach you things, and they help you to explore different things that, you know, you previously hadn't thought that you'd be interested in or would enjoy, so I like that. And then we have Gen Z. They could have been born in the 2000s. We have homebody, always at home. And that is the dog scratching. So if you hear that, my apologies. So this person could also wear glasses. Okay, so they're practical, realistic, sensible, rational, and extrovert. So they're outgoing and sociable. And I thought we had something else here. We have homebody and extrovert. So I feel like this is definitely speaking to a larger audience here, or they could at times be an extrovert, but then also generally love to be a homebody and stay at home. So it could be a combination of both. And then we have wise, uncanny, perceptive, astute. So yeah, I feel like this person is intelligent as well as spiritual. We also have they're productive, valuable, constructive, fruitful. So I feel like they have good ideas and they help you come up with solid solutions to problems. They're passionate. Yeah, so that is funny. It comes out like right next to the sexual part. So just having passion doesn't always mean it's sexually related. But yeah, they're, as far as sexual the sexual relationship goes, it is very passionate and loving, but also I feel like this person is just passionate about life and about the things that they want to accomplish and that they want to do as well. Yeah, this is a family person. Yeah, they have like specific values and traditions as it relates to family that they like to instill and that they want to hold. They hold themselves to those standards and those values, and I feel like they also do that within the family unit as well. So meaning they teach their kids specific values, they teach you or communicate with you, and y'all agree to, yeah, you know, these are the values that we're going to have, these are how we're going to be raising our children, things like that. So they're also clever, smart, knowledgeable, intelligent, and hardworking. I love that. And what else? We have eloquent. Yeah, classy, expressive, vocal, coherent. I feel like this person is also a good communicator as well. Okay. And they have good relationships with people. So they make friends easily. And we know that they're an extrovert, but I feel like they're very charismatic as well. So, you know, it's like they can talk to anyone. They'll, you know, walk past someone in a grocery store and they can spark up a whole conversation with that person. So, yeah, they're just very, they're the type of person that others just see. Again, we're going back to the charismatic, but yeah, they're just definitely the type of person that others find interesting and smart and funny and cool. So that's awesome. All right, so let's see. Let's move to the characteristics and things that you love about this person. So what does Aquarius love about their life partner? So give me a bunch here, please. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, so we already spoke to the spiritual component, and it comes out right here with intuition. So yeah, you love that this person uses their intuition, and they are a spiritual being, and they are concerned with and want to advance their spirituality and their frequency and vibration. So you two connect on that. You love that about them. Legacy. I feel like this legacy card relates to your home and family environment. So this person is dedicated to creating a financial foundation and instilling your children and instilling the family unit with the specific traditions and values that you have. And I'm hearing like quite specifically about like, you know, family first and just loving family and being there for family and supporting each other as a family unit. So I'm talking about things as it relates to that, those types of values. All right, then we have diligence, conscientious, careful. They follow through with their tasks, and we saw that they're very productive, but that's also something that you do love about them. And I feel like this person is also productive in the home environment. So depending on what the roles are and what you are responsible for, what they're responsible for, like they're doing their part, and then they're also supporting and helping. And I feel like, and this obviously is not gonna align with everyone's situation, but I'm just seeing like a male like fixing things and like, oh, you want this done, and doing that, and just making sure that if something breaks down in the home that they're right there on it. And I also see like a female perspective, like doing the dishes, making sure everything's cleaned up, making sure that the appointments are scheduled, and they're working with the maintenance workers and stuff. So I just see some visions of that. So basically what I'm trying to say is that, you know, your partner, and what you love about them is that they are supportive and they're present in the home, and they want to help keep the home together. Okay. And then we have perceptive. So yeah, I think I said astute. I don't know if I didn't say it, I was thinking it, but we have intelligent here. So yeah, it looks like this, you love that about this person, their intelligence and how they pick up on things. And we know that they're spiritual because we did say that, but they're also very perceptive. So they're like, they're scanning the room, they're reading the room, and they know, like, based on that, what's going on and what to say and what not to say. So you love that about them. So what else does Aquarius love about their life partner? What else? Fortitude. Okay. Anything related to like finances, ideas, technology. I don't know why I'm going there. Maybe because it's Aquarius we're talking about here, but all right, so yeah, you love that they're just grateful for every day and for what they have and for you and for your family unit. Okay, and we have fortitude. You love their leadership qualities and their strength and bravery. I feel like, and I'm not saying that they are the leader of the family. I feel like you love that they know how to lead and take charge, and they can say, when you're discussing things, they can say like, hey, well, I really think that this is the way that we should go, and it makes sense, and it, you know, y'all can talk through it and collaborate on it as a partnership, and you both will come to an agreement and go in a particular whatever direction you decide. But you just love that they have a say, and the things that they say and the ideas that they have make sense, and it's like viable. Because I'm hearing like for some of you, you may have been in partnerships previously where it's like that person just isn't providing any value when it comes to like how we should manage our finances, how we should, what we should invest in, where we should put our funds, how we can build our financial future. That person just wasn't present, or they didn't have the knowledge and skills to help to grow that financial foundation. But this person does, and that's what you love about this person. Okay, so let's see what your person loves about you. So what does Aquarius's person love about them? Oh, whoa, that was a lot, but let's keep going. What else? Okay, so we can see right there with the conviction. Okay, what else? Thank you. Okay, so I did see something flipped over. I thought it did. Yeah, here it goes. Okay, desire. Yes, okay. So with that desire, I'm hearing that is from a passion perspective, as well as just you being very much focused on your goals and the things that you want to accomplish. So that is something that this person does admire about you and they love about you. Your reassurance, like your support of the family unit and of this person, is something that they love about you. And they know like whatever they want to accomplish, the goals that they want to achieve. For some of you, it's like training, certification, schooling. They know that you support them 1,000,000%, and they love that about you, even though they know that sometimes it is more difficult because that is and takes a significant amount of effort when you are going and getting additional education, certification degrees. But they do love that they have your support there and that you are reassuring to them. And it doesn't just have to be about that, just in general. You're very supportive of them and they love that. Sovereignty. So I feel like this freedom and independence is coming together here, and that's what they love about you, that you are, and this is no surprise, you being an Aquarius, that you know you are, you do have that inclination to be independent and free and not be codependent, and they love that about you. So we have balance here. Okay. All right, so I feel like this balance is with all things in the relationship. They love that you are able to balance out the needs that they have with the needs your children have, with the needs that your parents have, with the needs that your friends have. I feel like they feel that this is a very, you know how to balance and manage your time so that everybody gets a part of you and you can connect with them and you can enjoy that experience without others feeling lack. Okay? So at least as it relates to your life partner here, they don't feel lack and they see you being independent and having freedom, but it doesn't impact the relationship and the family unit. And that's what they love about you. So we have vigilance, if I can say it. Damn. And as I was pronouncing that, I heard it, what I was supposed to say, and then I just forgot it. So give me a second here. Yeah, so I feel like with this, what I was trying to say is that, nope, I lost it. All right. I'll be talking too much and then I get distracted and then I lose it. So I'll come back to that. All right. So they love having fun and just enjoying the time that they spend with you and the time that you all spend as a family. They love that. We also have fervor. All right. Yeah. So we're really getting back into that discussion about passion, and also leadership is what I'm hearing. So they can lead and you love that, and you can lead and they love that. So this is a true like partnership, a healthy, happy partnership here. So conviction. Yeah. I love this because we saw that they are, very devoted to their traditions, their family values, and the beliefs that they have as it relates to just general kindness and how you treat other people and how you deal with and handle emotions and how you communicate. And they really love that you align with their values and requirements and expectations. It aligns, so you both are in agreement with that. You both are like, look, this is how we're going to communicate with each other. Like, don't come at me sideways and I'm not going to come at you sideways. So they love that you're in agreement with, like, okay, these are the basic level, the basic level of respect that we're going to give each other, and we're going to agree and uphold that. And they love that you do agree and uphold that. And then thrift. Okay, so they love that you are, from a resource perspective, a great manager of resources. So resources meaning money, time, property, equipment, anything, all resources. They love how you manage them. And I'm going to get like 2 more cards here. Give me 2 more cards. Then we have generality with broadening perspectives. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they love that you are a free thinker. Like, you're very open-minded and open to different viewpoints and different thoughts and opinions. Like, not saying that you always agree and you're just going to align with whatever they think or anybody else thinks, but just in general, as it relates to the person that you are, they love that you do have an open mind and you're open and willing to see other viewpoints and other people's side of things. All right. And then we have moderation. Okay. So I feel like with this moderation, this is about, I don't know why, it's more like health related. So you may be like very physically fit or into just fitness and eating healthy, and that is one thing that they do love about you, that you do really incorporate that into the family environment. So it's not even just about like every once in a while or like every New Year's we're starting off healthy. Like, no, you keep that at the forefront of everything. And I don't know why I'm seeing like smoothies and stuff, but they definitely love that. That is a focus for you, being health conscious. And maintenance, upkeep. Yeah, so they love that you maintain your body. So specifically, I'm seeing like, if you keep your legs shaved or you have things cut and done in the way that they like. So, that is from a sexual perspective. But yeah, they love that you will wear the perfume that they love. So it's like you do things that attracts them and that they like, and that's what they love about you, because it's showing that you care about what is important to them and what makes them like be interested and be attracted to you. They love that you take that into consideration. Okay. Awesome. All right. Oh, you know what we're going to look at? All right, now let's look from a sexual perspective. We're not going to delve too far into this because I'm trying to keep it semi-clean here. But let me see. Give me 2 cards, please. And I think we got it. Oh. All right, so let me just see what we have going on here. All right, so We have the High Priestess, right? Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, immediately I'm seeing that you know exactly what to do, what to wear, how to look. Do you see the way that she's looking very seductively? Like, you know, and she has stuff in her hands, offerings. Yeah, everything that you do, even the bracelets down here, the pet, like just everything is like perfectly aligned to connect exactly with their energy and attract them. And this is in a loving, positive way of like, oh, you know, well, I know if I wear this perfume and I wear this lipstick, like, you know, on date night, like it's just gonna be over, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they really love that you are attentive to them and their needs and what's attractive to them, and that you will align and adjust to make the connection stronger. We also have Justice here. Okay. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. So what other messages do you have here for me? Okay, so I feel like there's definitely something with the balance and just being fair about things. And from a sexual perspective, I do feel like there is this balance in the relationship, like an equal give and take. And I don't feel like it's like tit for tat at one time. It's like there may be a period of time where it's like just based on the way that you are both feeling, like things may be a little more geared to pleasing one or the other, you or your partner, and you both are okay with that. You understand that, and you know that, okay, you know, yeah, maybe things will shift more in this direction, or where the way things happen, it's a little more aligned to your tastes and what you like. But I know that in time it'll shift back to the middle or over to me, and we'll kind of move it back and forth and stuff. So does that make sense? So again, I'm not saying like tit for tat, you do me and then I'll do you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's like both of you are okay and you're comfortable with like, okay, you know, it's been we need to, you know, make sure you're feeling good right here and right now, and that may even take, you know, a couple times, or we may have a little period where it is all about you, but I know that it's going to come back to me, or it's going to be more balanced at a certain point. Okay, so hopefully I explained that well, and if I didn't, then, you know, just let me know what other questions or what you want me to elaborate on, and I will. Okay. All right, so now let's see what you love about this person. So what does Aquarius love about their partner? Okay, so let's see also how you help accentuate your partner's life. Okay, what else? Let's look at this. Okay, so yeah, you definitely show them that there's different ways to handle things, and there's better ways to solve problems and address issues. Okay, so they feel like, and I'm even going to go this far because we're talking about what you teach them, but they really appreciate that you are the person that can come in and look at things objectively and say like, okay, no, you know what, with this situation, what we actually need to be doing is this. And they're like, oh, okay, I never even thought about doing that. I didn't even think that was an option. So yeah, you're right. Okay, so they love that you are coming in with new, innovative thinking on the same problems and solutions. Okay, so you're teaching them how to think outside the box. Okay, so what else is Aquarius offering? Okay, so the Ace of Cups. So why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Give me clarity, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. All right, so I feel like there is this process that you will go through with this person of learning how to be emotionally vulnerable and loving and lead with your heart. Okay, So I'm wondering if this is something that this person is teaching you, and then you do that more, you lead with your heart more, and then they love that about you. Okay? Because I don't see this as just being like, and don't come for me, but I don't see this as you teaching them that. I see them teaching you, and then you doing it, and then them loving that you do that, and loving that you were open enough to align more to a more emotional type of, vulnerable type of relationship and situation. Okay? So what else? What else does Aquarius teach their partner? How do they help them? Okay, thank you. All right. So I feel like you help them be a better decision maker. And we did touch on that a little bit. Let me cover that up. We did touch on that a little bit. So it's like, yeah, you really think outside the box here. And even with when they pretty much feel like, okay, I could do this or I cannot do this, when it's a pretty simple decision, like they still love that you come through and you're teaching them like, hey, well, actually, even though you think there's only 2 decisions, there's actually 4. And also you help them to realize that there are ebbs and flows in life and decisions and consequences, and that you help them to work through that in a constructive way. Because I feel like for them that it may be a little more emotional, and they react emotionally a lot. So you teach them to like damper those emotions and utilize them constructively, and also to let go of things that aren't serving them, and negative patterns, habits, beliefs, and thoughts, and just recognize that like, okay, this is something I have to do. I'm learning, and here's what I learned, and look at things as an opportunity as opposed to like a challenge, an issue. So they love like those philosophies that you bring in when there are challenges, when there are contrast, when there is contrast and things don't necessarily go the way that they planned and wanted. And you always make light of decisions. So if it's like you're deciding between bad and worse, they help you help them, to understand that like, okay, yeah, and no worries, like, okay, we can do this, we can get through this, and we're going to do this, and then we're just going to keep it moving. So yeah, anything else that Aquarius teaches? Strength, courageousness, bravery. Yeah, you give them and you teach them the strength to work through that contrast and to work through those tough and challenging times. So they know that you're like their rock, and you provide that type of solid support to them, emotionally, physically, financially. And I'm not saying that, oh, you're only the one providing financially. I'm just saying that you support them in all ways, and you show them strength and bravery, and you show them what it takes to work through challenges, and to be strong enough to get to the other side and to actually finish things and accomplish things in the face of adversity. So I'm going to go to what are we looking at? We're looking at, let me say this right so I can put it out there. We're looking at how Aquarius's life partner accentuates the relationship, what they teach you, Aquarius, and what you are loving about them. All right. So I feel like they help you and they teach you to let cycles close and allow new ones to begin. Because for some reason, and y'all can tell me if this is true or not, but I feel like you may let things linger. Like you're not as quick to like cut shit out. Like, okay, that's not helpful to keep harping on that or keep thinking about that or keep talking about that. It happened in the past. Like it pissed me off. It happened in the past and I need to let it go. So I feel like they help you to close out those cycles and help you to realize like, You're still harping on this. Like, we really need to let that go in order for us to move forward. So I feel like they are teaching you that, and they're better at that. And so you look at that and look to them for inspiration with that. So what else does Aquarius, his life partner, do that they love? Okay. Okay. So I feel like from a financial perspective, I want to say this the right way, because I don't know why, like, I feel like you are the more financially, fiscally responsible one, and that is what they love about you. And they also love that, and I don't know if some of you have like side hustles or you have a nice portfolio, but I feel like there's other streams of income, and it's helping to build your foundation. And they love that about you. They love, again, that you're always thinking outside the box. You're on like to the next thing. Like, you are an early adopter of technology and just new ideas. And they love that you're open and willing to accept it, to try it, to change it, to adjust it, and to keep going until it works. They love that about you. And it's really helping to build that financial foundation. So what else does Aquarius' partner love about them? Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I feel like also they are teaching you not only to close those chapters. We talked about letting things go and doing that more quickly and more smoothly. I feel like they're helping you to evolve and grow spiritually as well, right? So just the normal life purposes, lessons that we're learning, they're really helping you to recognize that that's what those are, lessons and experiences, and helping you to be more spiritually enlightened and advanced and grow spiritually, right? So that's what I feel like this is about and what they're teaching. Okay, so what else? And I know at times I'm going back and forth here, but I gotta give you the message as it's exactly being communicated to me, and you definitely need to take what resonates and just reverse it. Okay? All right, so okay, so yeah, there's definitely this reconfirmation that they're showing you how to break cycles, to break ancestral curses and chains. Yeah, they're showing you all of those things and helping you to get to your blessings more, okay? Because they recognize that that is something that sometimes you may have difficulty with, like breaking those generational curses. But this person, which is, I'm hearing, is making complete sense, because we're talking about high vibrational individuals here, both of you on a high vibration. So yeah, absolutely, of course that person will be coming through on a higher vibration to help you see and inspire you to be different and to do different and to raise your family different and to align with different practices that are more beneficial, more unconditionally loving, and going to result in a more well-rounded, healthier, happier child and relationship, marriage, partnership, all of those things. Okay? I love that. Okay, so anything else? Let's see if there's anything else. Let's see, before we move on. All right, the Hangman. Okay, so why is this Hangman in reverse? Give me clarity, please. One card. Let's get one card. Thank you. So I feel like this person is also guiding you toward living a more spiritual, relaxed, creative, fun lifestyle. And a couple of things here. So I feel like definitely I spoke to like maybe there's some side income happening, or you have a couple business ideas that you may want to explore at some point. Like this person is really inspiring you and helping you to live your dreams. So if you want to be a painter, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a sculptor, like, you know, these are maybe things that you might have to start as a side hustle depending on your financial situation. But this person's like all in. They're like, yeah, babe, go out and do it. Go get the sculpting materials, and we're gonna, you know, make the garage your sculpting area, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, your workshop or something, and we're gonna let you, well, not we're gonna let you, but you know, that's gonna be where you're gonna do your sculpting, and then we're gonna sell that stuff, you know. So this person's like all in and helping you with those ideas that you do have, and this is all coming and relating to like financial independence and freedom. Like this person got your back and they're supporting that. Okay. All right, so let's see when this person may be coming in. So just give me one card for that, please. If Aquarius is not with this person, when might they meet this person? Give me one card, please. Thank you. All right. Okay. So Aquarius, this is going to be, if you're not with this person currently, I do see that this is going to be a couple years here before this person comes through to you. So you have a little bit of time here to continue to be you and to have life experiences and to have fun and enjoy yourself. And then you have the beauty of connecting with this person and starting this wonderful, wonderful, happy, healthy commitment and partnership. So all right, so let's get you some information on some things that you can do in the meantime here. So, oh my goodness, this is crazy because we talked a lot about creativity and you having ideas that you want to explore. So you're basically being guided to do that now, okay? So go ahead and start working on those things, whatever you feel creatively guided to do. All right, and then we have, okay, yeah, here I'm also seeing the solar plexus chakra. So you're being guided to explore and strengthen that chakra so that you do have that power, confidence, and so that you are more ready and prepared to implement your goals. Right? Because I'm hearing like for some it may be an issue of self-esteem, self-confidence, but work on that solar plexus chakra because you're specifically being guided to start working on the things that you want to do creatively. So we also have deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work. So how can you alchemize your fear? I mean, it's the same exact thing we're speaking about here, working on your self-confidence, your self-love, your self-value and self-worth, so that you can start to live a more creative life and get out of the matrix. So we also have limitless. Yes, recognizing your power and remembering who you are. And that will definitely help to guide you in your creative journey. Because I feel like there's something else you should be doing. And I'm just going to use the sculpting as an example. Like maybe you're supposed to be a famous sculptor. Okay, a famous painter, you know. Yeah, there are no limits to anything that you want to achieve and do, and you're being reminded of that. We also have lemon, access innovative thinking. All right, so not only, okay, so I'm hearing also, so thank you. So I was speaking to the solar plexus chakra, but we're also looking at sacral chakra as well. Yeah, and just continuing to explore not only like your sexuality and what feels good to you from a sexual perspective, but also just your genuine passions, what you feel passionate about, and the ideas that you have. Like, you're absolutely being guided to do that. And I would, again, work on the sacral chakra and also the solar plexus chakra, and balancing those and becoming more in alignment with those. So we have nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely tied into like creative pursuits, and not saying that you have to do it for money, but just, you know, maybe journaling, drawing, coloring are all ways that you express yourself creatively, and they're ways that you can create heaven on earth. Okay, so you're being guided to look at that and do more of what you love. And I feel like 2020, we have 2020 is a message for you. So I would definitely look up 2020 if you feel guided to it, and the spiritual significance of that number. So yeah, definitely look that up, because there's going to be messages. All right, we'll get 4 here. So we have go the distance. Yeah, absolutely, because you have a little time here before this person is coming. So, you know, there's a lot of time here for you to do and explore anything that you desire. And you'll still be doing that when you're with this person. But it's like, you know, if you're bored in the meantime, or you feel like you need more direction, like that clearly is what you're being guided to do. Live, laugh, love, enjoy, be happy. So we have receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trust my inner guidance. I love that, because I feel, again, like for some reason, I don't know why I keep going back to it, because I keep hearing it. This is about like, we might even be getting off topic here, but it's like, this is about like, there's some creative endeavors, there's things that you want to do. And are you waiting until like you're in a situation where you're with a person and there's this financial stability or something? Are you waiting for something? If you are, you're definitely being guided to go ahead and get started in the manner that's best for you and the way that's best for you. Okay, so I'm not saying like just drop everything and go toward it. I'm saying like, you know, maybe it's something that you can only do on weekends, and you know, you have to start with just a small dose of it. Okay, so whatever you can afford to do and you feel like doing, you're being guided to do it. As well as get back into those self-care practices, because I'm always promoting that, always promoting meditation, and just, again, anything that calms you, relaxes you, even if it's just breathing. Do breathing exercises. You can listen to... So for some of you, this is about transcendental meditation. So that's typically where you're breathing with a certain pattern to go deeper and deeper and deeper and receive. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, you may want to look that up, because I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube, like guided meditations on that transcendental meditation. Okay. And then we also have delusion with intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. All right, so as you are doing this, we can address this delusion, because it's going to all come out when you're connecting and you're using your intuition and you're connected with your higher self and source and your guides. There is no delusion, because you see right through it and you see what is and what is not. Okay. All right, Aquarius, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching, and I apologize, I forgot to light the candle. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get it together. All right, so take care, Aquarius. We'll talk soon.